Hey everyone, it's me, Shadowclan Death Star. I was tagged and I have to do this little voice Mimi, I think it's Mimi? Yeah, Mimi, or whatever, but I have to do this little voice Mimi thing. So, yeah. I'm just gonna try and get this over with as quick as possible because I'm not sure if anyone just wants to listen to old me to answer some random questions that make no sense or point to you. Okay, first question. What's your name? My name is Tara. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Of course, I'm not any one of those people that go all nuts if anyone asks that. I just give them a simple answer, and it's Tara. Just, yeah. Okay, second question. How old are you? I am 13. Going on 14 here soon. Yay. Well, yeah. What's the time where you are? It's 6:45 p.m. And is it cold where you are? I wouldn't call it necessarily cold, but it's kind of chilly around, on my laptop here it says it's about 46 degrees outside. Of course, it's December and I'm down in Georgia, so not necessarily cold. It's never snowy, so I just call it chilly. What am I wearing? I am wearing a dark brown long sleeved shirt, some little fuzzy green socks with a little tree on them, Christmas time, yay. And I'm wearing black Nike sweatpants that have two white stripes down the sides of them. And that's it. Okay. What was the last thing you listened to? Last thing I listened to was Life is Beautiful by 6 a.m. I think you pronounce it. Not sure, I suck at naming and pronouncing names. But I think it's 6 a.m. Life is Beautiful. And all that. Okay. Number 7. What was the last thing you ate? Last thing I ate were some fries and little chicken fry things from Burger King for dinner. They are yummy. Yeah. What is the last thing you watched on TV? I watched Ghost Hunters International. I'm not sure which one. It was however many hours ago. I've been wasting my life on YouTube since then. But, yeah. Number 9. What's your favorite TV show and why? My favorite TV show, I'd say, is Ghost Hunters. Both Ghost Hunters, Ghost Hunters International, and Ghost Hunters Academy. Just anything Ghost Hunters. The reason is, well, I have a little backstory with it. It's like, about, from now, a year ago, on January, I want to say either the 4th, I'm not sure, I want to say the 4th of 2010, my father passed away. And I think I want to believe that I've had some experiences with his ghost. And I've been very fascinated by the paranormal ever since then, and that's how I got into Ghost Hunters. And I've, been watching them ever since. Okay, number 10. Quick, find a book and flip to a random page and read. Okay, let's see here. The closest book I have is Wolves of the Beyond, Lone Wolf. The first book. Okay. Chapter 8, The Winter Den. It was not long after the wolf and the grizzly moved into the winter den that Thunderheart began the cold sleep. In the beginning, it was just short snoozes, and she often told Falon, to go out and score the soap for rabbits and marmots. She wanted to get him used to going out alone. He would always bring back some meat back for Thunderheart in his gut. He had learned that some primal instinct that the large chunks of meat that lodged in his first stomach could be regurgitated into steaming piles on the floor of the den for Thunderheart. The first time he did this, she roused herself from the thick blanket of sleep in which she was folded, but it became more and more difficult to wake her after the first heavy snowfall. Thunderheart slept so deeply that she had just explained Just as she explained to Falon, her immense heart began to beat slower and more quietly. It was as if a deep hush had fallen upon her, and she sank deeper and deeper into an instant sleep. Falon did not like the quiet, and unsettled him. The sound of that great heart was his first memory, so it was not simply boredom that drove him from the den, but the silence. Despite Thunderheart's immense size, she seemed in her stillness of a shadow of her summer self. Falon could not understand how she slept so much, and as the rhythm of Thunderheart's body slowed, it seemed that those of Falon's accelerated. And that's as much as I'm going to read, because I suck at reading out loud. Okay. And what was the last movie you saw? The last movie I saw, it's been forever. I don't usually watch movies, but last movie I saw was probably Paranormal Activity 2. I watched it on Halloween with my friend, and it was a good movie. It was a lot better than the first. Yeah, but overall, it was a good movie. And number 12, do you think you have an accent? I would say I do, because, you know, everyone has an accent of their own. I'm not sure what accent I have, probably more, slight southern, you know, since I'm in Georgia, anyway. Born and raised in Georgia, yay, proud Georgian. I'd say I have a slight accent. And 13, tag somebody. If I can, I would tag 2 people. I'm not sure if they have to do this voice-wise or not, but just to make a video, I tag Nyla's My Dog 101, hope I pronounced that right, and Kay's the Wind Goddess. 2 friends from YouTube. And this has been my voice Mimi, and I hope you enjoyed it.